What's going on, everybody? I'm Eating Things, and you're watching Less Than Rhetorical, and we are talking today about roaming and the benefits of roaming, and just basically how to roam in the game of Rainbow Six Siege. So, first of all, let's define roaming and what we mean. Roaming means somebody who is not playing in the site with all of the rest of the team. Somebody who plays outside of the site intentionally to contest map control. Now, why is this beneficial? It's beneficial because if the enemies know that you are roaming, then they are in a position where they have to either clear you or cover their flank. And either one of those requires a man to do it. It requires a person to be dedicated to doing that. So by having a roamer, you have wasted the enemy's attention. And the goal is to create a more even gunfight for the rest of your people on site. In this example, I'm showing you around where I am roaming below, downstairs, and I can hear everybody above me, but I'm kind of checking to make sure that I know where people are at. And I'm trying to get a C4 kill. It happens that I get 3 kills. So in this round I had a very successful roam because I was in a place of map. I had map control in an area that they did not control, and they didn't attempt to control this bottom area down here. And because of that, they were not safe walking up here in this top area of the map, and they were coming as they were trying to take the bomb site. Now I want you to think about that. As an attacking team, you have to think always about, where can I die from? I know as an attacker, I can die from below on this area right here because it is a soft floor. And so because I know I can die from below there, I know as an attacker, if I'm going to take this area, it would be wise to send someone below. Sorry about the camera here. To send someone below to open up this door and put just a little bit of pressure down here in this room. This room is the briefing room. If I can put pressure either in briefing or open up this door right here and put pressure onto main lobby, then now the person who's roaming down here no longer feels comfortable like I did just chucking a C4 up here and then checking cams and waiting until somebody walked around. So because I controlled that map, that portion of the map, I ended up killing 3 people. And so in the game of Rainbow Six Siege, you can have an impact as a roamer just by simply controlling an area of the map that is vital to the success of the other team. They need that control down there in order to get this control here, in order to get into here, in order to plant. Now, I know this guy got in, but he ran through, and as you can see, none of my team is contesting this. Here's a free tip for this site. If you're going to play this site, you need electrification on this wall. You need someone contesting this room up here, which I was doing from below, so you're fine there. You need someone who's playing usually a smoke player right over here. Open up head height holes here, and this smoke player can just hold this doorway. If Smoke was playing here, or Azami, Smoke could have smoked off this doorway and prevented Monty from running in, and that would have held that area. In the setup we were doing, this wall here should probably be reinforced. I mean, it can be open, that's fine. And then you want somebody playing back here so they can have this long sight on the breach in case somebody opens up this breach. Anyway, that's just a free tip. All right, so back to roaming. All right, so that was a successful round where I was roaming downstairs. The round plays out, and the team continues to get some kills. I think I get a 4K on this. I think I'm able to impact the round even further at the end because I had a flank. I knew they were already in sight, My team was fighting from this side over here, so they had their attention, and I was able to just come in and flank them and shoot them in the head. All right, let's take a look at another game and another round. I'll show you the impact in this round of a flank that I had. Okay, I think it's on coastline. Give me a minute.
Defenders,
Alright,
protect your
so
bombs
we
from
want to
being
go
defused by
to
attackers.
round. No. This one's not a flank. Alright, give me... Oh, there we go.
Bomb located
These
by
controls
attackers.
are not easy. Okay, I'm playing a zombie in this round. Actually, this is the round I want to watch. Okay, so there's two types of roaming. There's the aggressive roamer, and then there's the passive roamer. In the last play, I was the passive roamer. I was just kind of hiding. I was downstairs. I was just waiting for the right opportunity, using my utility to go ahead and get a kill. In this game, I'm going to be an aggressive roamer, and I'm going to do this with a zombie. Now, normally a zombie is used as an anchor. You might put some barriers here, some barriers on this table here, and then kind of bed down in sight. But me, I'm going to use a zombie aggressively. I'm going to prevent people from pushing VIP. I don't want anyone to push this VIP area. So if I own this map control, and if I subsequently own this hallway, now it becomes so much harder to execute, because if you come in through here, you have to deal with people that are over on this side, which have the advantage. Now, I realize no one on my team is playing in that position, but Doc is kind of nearby, so you have to deal with Doc. If you try to push this side and you open up this over here, I mean, yes, you could get crossfires from the roof if you open that wall and if you open this window. But I'm in a position now that if you try to open the wall, I can shoot the ace charges off the wall or the Habana pellets off the wall. And so I'm in a good position by owning VIP, owning this map control, which prevents you from creating this crossfire, which means you kind of just have to sit out here, which is what this team decides to do, and open up this window. And from here, and, you know, maybe you can push in this way and try to come in and get a plant off right here. Again, I can impact that, because if anybody tries to drop or push through this hallway here, I can shoot them from my position. So having this map control is key. I can't control everything, but I am going to protect myself a little bit from the roof. So now I can play this hallway. I actually came back to site here. I think we got a call that they were rushing, so I wanted to support my team for the rush, but then I saw my team had it, so I went ahead and went back for my rush. Okay, now I'm being very aggressive on this. I know they're on this balcony, and I know that angle exists. Alright. Sorry, I didn't keep up with the... Here, let's just go back, and that way you can see this. Okay. Alright, just kind of goes to show you, here's the value of me owning this map control. Because I own this map control, I own this hallway. And as soon as I hear someone pushing up that hallway, I've got the advantage in that gunfight. And so because I own this map control, it's my hallway. They can't get past my hallway. I'm the roamer. They got to go through me in order to get to the site. That's aggressive roaming. If I'm passive roaming, they can pass me. I don't mind, because I'm interested in flanks. So with Valkyrie, I was being very passive. And as soon as they passed me, I used my utility to get my C4 kill from below, and then I went up and I had a flank. Now, I could have waited longer in the round and done it later in the round. In some rounds, you want to flank like toward the end, but they were rushing, so my flank was well timed. This aggressive roaming is you got to push through me because this is map control I know you need to execute appropriately, and I'm going to keep it. And so I'm going to force you to go through me in order to execute. And if you get where you're concentrating too much on me, like if, for example, they started opening this wall and they started, you know, breaching that hatch over here and dropping into this room and starting to shoot me through here, well, then in that case, because I've got these barriers here and I'm a zombie, I'm just going to pull back and I'm just going to pick a new position to fight, which would be right over here. And I just give up that map control. But I've wasted so much time that now it becomes difficult for them to execute. Now here we are, a minute 45 into the round. I've still got full map control over here. I've got a Deimos track on me, but I killed Grim. So I'm now, we have a kill, we have man advantage, and I have this map control, and it's a minute 45 into the round. Okay. Now I'm just going to continue to hold this map control. I get a call out. There's someone coming onto the VIP bout. I mean, hookah bout. I ran out stupidly, but I got the kill for it. So, really not a very smart move there. You don't have to run out there. And now, my job is done. Like, if you think about it, we're up 2 kills. There's only 3 people left. And we know that they're over on hookah balcony. So, there's no reason for me to be back on VIP anymore. There's no reason for me to hold that map control because I don't need to. I've done my job. I can come back to site safely and I can anchor. And that's the next tip that I'll give you with roaming. Don't think you have to play the entire round off-site. It's about a minute remaining. I've wasted 2 minutes of the attacker's time. I can come back to site now and just play site. I've wasted 2 minutes and gotten 2 kills. I get the call that Ash is on blue stairs. Like, okay, I'll hold that. Ash decides not to push up. So I'm just sitting here and listening. Okay, and now I'm going to use my utility to make it more difficult for them to execute. And now it's a 4v1 and the round is basically over. So I'm not going to continue to show you this, but basically we win the round. The point here is that and this is an aggressive roaming style. So you've got 2 different styles of roaming. There's passive roaming and then an aggressive roaming style. Okay, let's see if we can take a look at one more example of roaming. And I believe it is round 5. Round 5.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Nope, not round 5. It's round attack.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Here we go. Round 8. So no, we're on. Yeah, we're on defense. We're on defense in this one. It's throwing me off because the orange is us and the blue is them. Okay.
Attackers need to locate.
Okay, so in this one, I grabbed Kapkan for utility. Oh, this is the same thing of... Yeah, okay. No, it's not. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. I'm going to hold VIP again. I'm going to play an aggressive roaming style, but this time I'm doing it with Kapkan. So what I want to do is I want to put some Kapkan traps in places
10 seconds
where I know that attackers like to go, and that way if they go in that direction, they will die.
Attackers are moving.
Last time I got pushed from this 90 corridor, so this time I'll put Kapkan traps on here. Alright. Now, it's a little late in the round for me to be putting reinforcements up. Or a little... I really should have had those up faster. But, I mean, it is what it is. And I should have bought cams much faster. But these guys didn't shoot the cams, so I get the advantage of looking and seeing someone is on the hookah balcony. Now, it was my mistake to scan that person there. I should not have done that. I really should have not called attention to the fact that the cam was still up, and I should have used that cam to be able to know someone was there. So that's kind of a mistake on my part. But here, I'm able to get a nice little easy walkout and kill because I have this map control and no one is even contesting me. No one's pushing me here. No one's trying to contest me. So if you have map control as a roamer, use it to your advantage. If you can do something like this because no one's going to punish you for it, then do it. But at higher ranks, people should get smart at this. If you're at a higher rank, you should be smart and know that someone can use this to your advantage, and you know that you need to clear the roamers in situations like this. Otherwise, they're going to punish you. Watch how I punish this team through this roam. I get the call out that someone is on repels on that window. They're actually not, but that's the call out that I got.
Defender exposed.
Now I'm going to just basically assert my will because it's a 3v1. But I punished the team by killing the one person that they needed out there. They had a teammate drop as well. Now I was thinking here I would go down below and use the rest of my utility and the rest of my kit. So if they were going to push into hookah, I would be able to see for them from below. But of course the round was over before then, and that was it. So that's my roaming tips for you. Just a couple of rounds in a couple of games where I was playing roaming. I was roaming in a couple of different ways, and just giving you some ways to utilize the map to your advantage. Hope this helps you guys get some ideas of how you can be playing the game of Rainbow Six Siege, and go out there and roam. Go contest map control. Make it difficult for the attacking team. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks very much for watching, and please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.